Pozdrav ljudi. Idemo malo pesića. Nismo IHH. Sam ja zaboravio ovo igrat. Ja sam ovaj uvod odradio. Da ne bi gubili vrijeme. Vratio sam Rashforda. A za ostale ćemo vidjeti. Prva sezona će biti teška, uvijek, u igravanju. Ali eto, cilj je u top 4.
Full of ecstasy, and as the old song goes, whatever will be at the end of it all. We are very much under starters' orders.
Dobro.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Čuo jesam ja obično od kada ovo nisam igrao.
People have short memories in football. It's all about this new season now. The fans are seeking a statement start, and it's all down to these players to turn up and deliver right from the off.
We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Bruno Fernandes is the modern-day Portuguese maestro, and I really like him for his character as well, something that's not picked up on very much. I see him as a player who always goes about his business with conviction and authority, and a proper leader.
I'm thinking the same. He will be... Up he goes! And the header is disappointing.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Rashford. The Red Devils are another team that have been in the media spotlight just recently, and with good reason they have rung the changes.
Yeah, and you get the feeling that they're still very much on a learning curve, so it'll be interesting to see just how much they've managed to absorb in pre-season.
And it's played forward. Nice control.
Znam ja defense igrati.
Sure. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in.
Brighton and Albion have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Na loptu, brat.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Casemiro. Vodeno. Played into space out wide.
Dobra.
Goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
Kako goal kick, corner, brate, kuću.
Toma. Now who's going to be first to this? De Ligt. Shaw. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
Brže, Bruno.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Sure. And it's Rashford. That has found him in acres of space. Ayari. Oh, Red, nice interception. He's in plenty of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Bravo, Kasse.
Martinez. De Ligt. Casemiro. Shaw.
Pa faul, brate.
Oskali. Gross. Dunk. Oskali, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Can he finish?
Ćeva majku, moral sve u blok. Pazinja, pozdrav. Završen je Tarkov za sad.
And here's Rashford. Shaw picks it up now. Oh,
Dobra!
Harmlessly behind.
Daj ga, Benjo!
He couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Kakav skok, Benje.
Rashford. And it's Shaw. Dunk. Attempts to clip. Yeah, he's pulled him out for that challenge.
Pa druže.
Long ball by the
Dobro, ajde za
goalkeeper.
glavom zakaču. Umjesto lopte.
Toma. Welbeck. Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. Rashford. He has found a way through. Rashford. Shoots!
To je ta, školska.
Manchester United.
Tako mi kilo treba.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked them up.
Bogam, poželio sam pesa pravo. Bravo, Rašo, lutko moja lijepa. Znači, lik se napravo vratio, samo što sam ga pozvao odmah. Ništa nije razmišljao. Volio bi da se on vrati u Manchester. Sad kako ne onog Amorimčina. On ga i otjera. Mislim, otjera, nije Rashford htio da igra u tim
This
uvjetima.
should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gross. Toma.
Ovaj Tomica je dobar igrač. Mada ove sezone nije nešto. Prošle je grmio. Nezgodno krilo.
Martinez. it's Rashford. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the ball's come loose here. Rashford, and the shot!
Ma igrarašu
Big
pa taj.
relief, it just needed better contact.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ovo je momak.
Fine run, and he's happy to keep going. Swings it
Juh.
across.
Sve je dobro bilo. Ježe da li tu jebem li ti
Calmly
tet?
anticipates. It's run loose
Šta
here.
radiš tu u centru?
Oh, super find. Dunk. Boskali forwards and with intent. Nicely intercepted. Shaw. Rashford.
Dobra! Joj, šta je Bruno provio?
Opposition goal.
Manchester United really have
Ja sam ovo
stepped it
vidio
up
gol.
now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Ja, brat.
Ayari. Looks a bit Mitoma! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Kako je
Just
ovo
back from
sunce?
your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. The Red Devils carrying a one-goal lead. Can he get onto this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Anzinho pos. Mogu ja ljudi samo Tarkov igra, pa ja sam gamer, jebem u
Is
majku.
there, and he can get that clear.
Čak i da me sponzoriraju, ne bi igrao Tarkov s nama.
Decent chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with
Volim ja
that.
i druge igre. Opa!
It's Fernandez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked.
Kako
to
ovo,
take
Bruno,
the
nisi
offence
dao
out of the
jebem
picture,
banana.
but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Welbeck.
Ne!
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! The second half off to a spectacular start!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter.
Nema, ne
The
smiješ u
ease which
pesu
they were
trepnuti,
able to
odmah
cut
si
through
gol
them from
primio.
there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Keeper's got good distance on
Zguraj ga
that.
Šeško, jebem li ti.
Welbeck.
Mada nije ni dank
Kajolu.
za pacijent.
Gross. So what can they make of this?
Eto! Ma
Get
kako?
himself offside.
Ma laž! Malaž.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. He's in a good position here.
Pa nije igrica, druž.
Just lacked a decent finish.
Brighton and Hove Albion really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
De Ligt, aim forwards. Diogo Dalot.
Ajde, Cristiano.
That'll be a throw.
Kad bi znao
That's going to go a long way.
dodati ubaci, bio bi pravi.
Well, it has been pretty tight up to now. 1-1. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Moram CMF nekog dovesti. Nema li koji igrač čovječ.
United can make their change now with a break in play.
Pusti!
Welbeck really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Casemiro shifted upfield.
Yo!
Gross. Ayari. Toma. Ayari. Oh, that's a nice ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Shaw. De Ligt. Mbuemo.
Ajde, Magio.
Cisco! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Dunk. Boscali. Gross. Martinez gets across to intercept that. Diogo Dalot. Sesko under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Volite offside.
The changes then in quick succession.
Malo svježine.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pa smeta mi sudija.
Boscali. Gross. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he spark a counter here?
Ješim Šeško.
That's been slipped through. Cisco! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Sesko has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that is a... And Welbeck! And that's a real chance missed.
Opasno.
They've played it short.
Ha! Zagradi se, brat. Ti si taj.
Toma does really well to win the ball there.
Brighton clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Great defending, strong and determined. Asrari looking for a runner. Lovely feet. Time to deliver. Bruno Fernandes.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well played. That
Nah,
was
nah.
and he's straight offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oskali cuts out the pass.
A Bruno u prostor je gurni,
Ball by the
burac.
goalkeeper. Garte.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle
Česi,
for the
Armine,
draw
pozdrav.
now.
Dobra!
Bueno for
Ja.
Wilson with intent. Kajolu. Minter. Hinchelwood.
Evo tek počeo.
He is just caressing the
Kako
ball.
vidiš, tako piš. Dobro, bit će prva sezona
Shifted upfield.
malo klimava dok se uigra malo ovo ono.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
U prvoj sezoni uvijek bitno u top 4 završiti. Ako je ikako moguće.
Manchester United are
To je
having to
cilj.
deal with just a point on day one. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I actually thought it was a good watch, one where both sides showed promising signs. I genuinely felt they both took the right approach to the game, and their efforts really should bear fruit soon enough. It's encouraging.
Pa igramo najteži plus onaj gameplay modovi. Imamo onaj dynamic level, ne znam jesi čuo za to. To se malo teže ubacuje, ali ono prema formama ovo ono. Najteže je plus prema formama, ekipa i tako. Znači ono ludilo. Probaj taj dynamic level naći, brutalan je. Samo je malo teško ga ubaciti, ali eto prati tutorial. Znači gameplay grmi. Toliki je realizam da je to nevjerovatno. Failed. Čekaj da vidim. DMF. Gdje? Foul. Ovo je moj pitbull. Sio Kerik. Ima zajebanci. Dobar je Kerik, momak. Jesse Mbappe. Ovaj Mbappe po meni nikako nije trebao u Real otići. Greška. Da je ostao druži u Parizu, bio bi bog otac. Ali jebi ga, takav igrač teško ostaje u takvim ligama, jel? Znaš šta mene zanima u ovoj Master Ligi? Recimo sad, ovaj budžet. Ajde, okej, sve. Ali zašto ja ne dobijem za narednu sezonu budžet? Recimo sad osvojim ligu. Ne dobijem ništa. Valjda treba biti bonus za narednu ligu. Ma nije on u Realu ni upola ko što je bio u Parizu. Jebi ga, malo ga pojelo. A mislim, to bi trebalo automatski. Imaš vamo ti izvještaje o... Samo da sad to nađi. Sad ću vidjeti. Imaš ti sve izvještaje vamo. Samo da vidim ja kako to ide sad. Ovo nije. Kako to naći? Sad ćeš ti vidjeti to. Mislim da je ovdje. Ne. Samo da ja vidim. Evo sve ovdje. Broadcasting, prenos, fee, sponsorship, fan klub, prodaja dresova, bla la 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 la, competition price, transfer fee. I ja ovo ne dobijem na kraju. Primjer. To mi nije jasno. Dobro, ovo su sitne stvari, ajde. Ali recimo za narednu sezonu budžet za transfere ne dobiješ. Dobiješ samo ovo što imaš trenutno. Dobro, možda bi bilo previše da ti daje. Mislim da ne ti dovoljno da možeš sklopiti ekipu. Tottenham. Ne. Da. A da, moraju dat transfer budžet svake sezone. Kako god završio. A plus ako osvojiš ligu prvaka ili Premier ligu. Onda treba neki bonus. A da, vidio sam, evo ovdje stavili su competition price 2 miliona. Nije to neka cifra. A dobro, Football Manager, to je klikanje. Tu mora biti sve po PS, nemaš tu igre. Tu klikaš jedno. Ne zove se žaba Football Manager, tu mora biti sve. Jer mi čudno ovdje zašto nije da dobiješ neki bonus za narednu sezonu. Dobro.
Loves to get in the opposition box, and he is a box-to-box player. He's a real throwback to some of the number 8s in days gone by. He's got a superb attitude.
Quite no argument for me on that one.
Možeš pored Mesara tako lahko.
We have already started here. He's in space and looking for options. Simons played out towards the right wing. Diogo Dalot is there and he can get that clear.
Idi Šeško, idi nemoj me trzat, jebem li ti tet.
Three valuable points on opening day and now a chance to build on that. And it's Shaw. Gallagher.
Ovi doveli Gallaghera. Manchester ga traže na posudbu, nisu ga ovi htjeli.
It's Kudus. Tell. Simons. Pedro Porro.
Šteta što se Dorgu povrijedi, jebote, tamam ušao u top form. 2,5 mjeseca.
Kudus actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
A da, trebalo je to ubaciti. Mada oni su obećali da će mijenjati onaj, ne odmah, već u budućnosti. Promijenit će sistem i lige prvaka i sve. Biće sve ko sad ono što je. Samo treba će im vremena. Uglavnom svaka im čast. Ovakav da je PES ostao, gdje bi mu bio kraj. Jebo ih mobile.
Simons. Tell. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Tell. He's in here. Tell.
Hata je to.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
He's had a shot. Denied by.
To su te mančine, brze transformacije.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Ma ovo je, brate, najjači PES ikad. Takav realizam, a igrica svaka im čast. Ovdje je Konami pokida. Znam da su nastavili u ovom smjeru. Da je sad recimo novi PES ovakav, sa boljim gameplayem i sa Unreal Engine 5. Ejo, brat, pa to bi bila perverzija.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide.
Ma on je samo u Novi da hoće ubaci Master League. Ja bi njega sredio kroz pečeve. Da se i on sredi, samo jebi ga neće da ubaci Master League. Nemaš osnovu za peč.
And it's been given away.
Offside.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. No goals as yet.
A šta je to? Sreće ne vidiš.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Nije faul, a?
Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. That is good strength. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he has been fouled there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent
Da,
a goal.
suđa, nemoj baleta, brate, pusti nas za igranje.
He's had a crack. It's anyone's ball now. Clipped into space. There's the shot.
Moj Deliktu, kako ti profulaš loptu, brate moj.
Tell clearly feels he did everything right there.
Gledaj ovo.
He really wasn't that far away.
Nije to Delikt, to je show. Izvinjavam se Deliktu.
Casemiro. It's Rashford.
Rašo mi se odmah vratio na prvu. Samo što sam ga zatražio odmah.
Van de Ven.
Moj čovjek.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Stative, brat.
Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Mati Stel, bivši Bayernovac. Ali otišao on, ja mislim, već iz Tottenhama, nije nikako čovjek, ono, nevidljiv. A dobar talent. Njega je čak i Manchester htio prije Šeška, ono, interesovao se. Sreća pa ga nisu kupili. Čovjeka je pojela engleska liga. Ovdje ne može opstati svako.
Romero, that's really well manoeuvred. Joao Palhinha. Udogi. Spurs.
Tako sad za Džokereša rekao, ljudi mi se smijali. Rekao, ljudi, poješće ga engleski stoper. Ma kako, 20 golova će davati.
Simons.
Tako ne. Portugalska i engleska liga su 5 svjetlosnih godina razlika.
Casemiro. And back to the keeper they go. De Ligt. Diogo Dalot.
Priđi Bruno!
Makings of something quite promising.
Ja,
but
chemistry mi je
it's
loš,
fizzled
moram
out
ovo.
into nothing.
Moram se ovo odraditi.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Gledaj ovo. Gledaj ovo pasu. Sreće pa je bud brz.
Gently done. Oh, such a clever touch.
Opa!
Smashing header. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Daj ga,
Well, the
bim.
manager clearly has to react to this
To su
and
tvoje.
tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Bruno Fernandes.
Aj!
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's hit the ball! And again!
Jaj, šteta, vrate. Bolje onda da ona prva ušla.
Well, that's really unfortunate.
Ali ovu drugu mu je
He
skinuo
kicked
svaka mu
himself at the
čast.
moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Ja sam mislio da je offside njega. Ja, šteta za ovaj gol. Šteta što ovo nije ušlo. Ali ovo mu je skinuo, pazi ovo.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Gallagher. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Martinez producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Diogo Dalot. Can he finish?
Zašto je Mbumo nije krenuo na ovu loptu?
Manchester United really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a
On
good
ima
sign.
dobru ljevicu.
Casemiro shifted upfield.
Jeboli te šovu, ne možeš ga obultat.
Joao Palhinha. Pedro Porro. Odebert. Tell. Odebert. Kudus.
Ovo je Tottenham fini igrač.
Odebert. Diogo Dalot.
Plus ima još tu na klupi.
And that'll be the final
Baš dobri igrači.
of the first half. So a steady, solid, and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Fina ekipa.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Dobra.
Have just joined us. Well, we've just begun the second period here.
Moja
Manchester
poslastica.
United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Golmane!
And the keeper has it. Martinez.
Dobar im je ovaj mladi golman, brate, ja prezadovoljno.
Menu.
Iako je dijete još
Diogo
uvijek.
Dalot.
A lik brani ko da ima
It's a
40.
promising run he's making on the right. Udogi gets a foot in here.
Taka mirnoća,
Joao Palhinha.
ozbiljnost.
Kudus.
Svaka
Tell.
mu čast.
Oh, good spread. Tries to dink it through. No way through,
Ajde neko.
so back it comes. Pedro Porro. And he shoots!
Bravo. Dobar gol.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Tottenham are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Kako
With this kind of
kažnjavaju, brate,
authority,
sve
Peter,
živo.
why not push on and totally kill this off?
Zato mi je ovo najdraži pes.
Steps in, and that's the end of that. Diogo Dalot.
Što se moraš upišat za pobjedu.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Looks a good ball through. Now then, the ball's come
Ajde,
loose.
evo te ono tresi ga.
Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Moved on forwards.
Ujo!
Oh, just skips past his towel.
Uti sunce. Ovi sve što su opcali, šansa za gol.
Bruno Fernandes. And that could set him on his way.
Evo ovog ja hoću stopera kupiti.
Gallagher.
Van der Vena. Mašina.
Romero.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Volim ti je brze stopere. Ne volim ove krutove.
Aim forwards. Simons.
Nemam ništa protiv Maguirea, ali on ako se ne postavi, gotovo ne može stići niko. A zna se postaviti.
Great defending, strong and
Nema
determined.
govora, ali...
He's found a way through.
Al,
And the
al.
shots. Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Casemiro. And it's Rashford. It's a good run down the left-hand side. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He is just caressing the ball.
Eš,
He can get that clear. Diogo Dalot. Mbuemo providing an outlet on that flank. Deftly away. The Red Devils have got it back and they'll have another go. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh,
Hey,
I was
yeah,
on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
fati me u raskorak.
That has been cut short. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbuemo. Romero makes the interception. Sesko! It's there! Just
Ima
one
nade.
in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention.
Malo
but
se
his
sretno
tenacity
odbila,
won the day.
Šta je tu je? Šeško to prati. Penjo. Ha, dobri su svi.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Što se tiče
Oh, we have
forme,
a very different game on our hands now. All
ovo
of
je
a
za
sudden,
sad
this one's totally
very
up for
good.
grabs.
Van de Ven.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Romero. Udogi. Simons. Odebert. Pedro Porro. Played out wide. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shaw forwards and with intent. And the counter is on. Bruno Fernandes. It's Fernandes!
Joj, što nisam još povuk.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Krete.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Up he goes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Diogo Dallo really must be
Vicario.
thinking what he has to do to score there.
Dobro je, nije ništa gubio.
Paulinho tries to clear.
Ajde neko.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Mbuemo picks it up out wide.
Dobro!
And the finish!
Rashford!
He's got a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble
Kako
there
je
by
ovo dobro
failing to
bilo.
cope with a
Ovo je bolje od
formidable
real life-a
press.
bilo. Kakva akcija, brat. Joj, ove oštrije volim s prve, brate, kad sjedu na centaršu. A Rašu to prati. Kakav comeback je ovo. Fergie
We
time.
have ourselves a real game here.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Ne dajem. Dobra.
Nice interception, well timed.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this,
Zašto
Peter. They
toliko
have to
jako?
maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Moram CMF hitno kupiti. A mora boga mi Manchester kupiti, pa nemaju centralnih vezni, evo.
Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here
Ma samo ko bi ima i
and
nuli.
are right back on level terms. Bruno Fernandes chips it through.
Nemoj
Paulinho
prilast
gets over and
zigze,
intercepts.
idi u prostor, jebo ga ti.
Martinez.
Nemoj mi to nešta. Amorimove fore. Ako si napadač, brate, čekaj gore loptu. Nemaš se ti šta vraćat po nju, to radi vezni red. Marsa Amorimove šuti.
Still anyone's
Zato i
game
niste
this.
davali golove.
One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
So time is nearly up. One chance!
Pa sudija!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Pa ubiše mi Bruno.
Lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very...
Climbs up big.
Opa!
Cleared without complication.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Joj, dobar ovaj Mickey van der Ven, brate, ja ga moram kupiti.
Could move up a gear here. That is a great pick out.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just go back to
Skači,
center for
brate,
the draw.
toliko visok. A mene bi bilo stid.
Back into the middle. Over to the left. And here's the chance to counter. Zirkzee. He good finish.
Jo, jesam je
Looked
loše
to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, the correct option was taken in the
šteta,
circumstances. The correct execution
Kakva drama u
wasn't.
zadnjoj minuti. Kako sam je loše bocao, malo mi je pobjeglo.
Tottenham Hotspur making
Zaslužio sam
consecutive
možda 3
changes here.
gola.
Well, for me, this was the
U drugom
obvious
poluvremenu
substitution.
pogotovo.
He become just a little jaded, and as a result of
Ovi su
that,
mu u prvom
he's most
rautu
likely to
nešto.
make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And that is it.
Mislim da je ovo
The referee
najpoštenije
has
ovako.
seen enough. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge of your seat encounter, and importantly, it offered the right result.
Well, that's
Ma
the
ja,
lot for now. Thanks
skoro
to
smo
you,
isti
Jim,
bili.
and goodbye.
12-7, 11-7. Dobra tekma. Volim ove ekipe kad te napadaju, brate. Protiv njih se može igrat, a ono kad mi se nešto bunkeraju u 3 reda... Ni dokle. Da li ću uspjeti dovesti? Ćemo morat čekat polusezonu. Failed. Nemajte ljudi, failed. Malo vremena za Depola da dođe iz Amerike. Teško. Što su pojačali cijenu, brate. Evo, to noć. A oče kad sam dao 70. A 58 ništa. Nema veze, vrijedi ovaj mali, dobar je. Ali opet mi CMF sad najviše fali. Ne! Zašto remove? A nema vremena, pošto je daleko. Makar stoper. Neće van der Ven. Čekaj da vidimo. Vidimo šta se nudi, možemo li šta dovesti brzinski. CMF. Mali ko da mi se sviđa. Ko je ovaj mali? Ovaj je zanimljiv. Ovaj je mali zanimljiv. Medina. Pazi ovo. 23 godine. Pas dobar, defense dobar, speed ok, dribbling ok. Jedino strength malo škripi. Ali za CMF ne treba neki strength, njegovo je da daje dobre pasove, da uzma lopte. Čak ne trebamo ni speed neki. Ovaj mali je dobar. Kogod bio. Ovaj mali je dobar. Genduzija sam jednom dovodio, ali nije mi nešto igro. Mi vidimo kakve su cijene. 25 miliona. Čak nije ni skup, jebote. Ovo je loš. Mislim, onako, ajde. Znaš ko je dobar? Onaj Nemeča iz Borussije Dortmund. On je skroz dobar CMF. Ovaj mali mi je zanimljiv. Hajde da probam, jebi ga. Da vidim šta će biti. Ali depol mi je prioritet. Evo ga, oči. A daj šta daš, čovječ. Lako ja depola dovede na polusezoni. A ko neće za Manchester igrat? Mislim, kakav god da je. Ovo nema vremena. Ovaj je završen. Nema vremena. Možemo koga prodat, ne možemo, znači to je to. Nema više vremena za bilo šta. Ovo ćemo probati na polusezoni, jebi ga. Ali CMF mi je bio ono must have. Ovi ostali mogu pokrpiti poziciji. Dobro, može Tobi Collier igrat, onaj mali. Ali on je TMF. Znači nije mu prirodna pozicija. Gdje mi je ovaj Vorton? Vorton, ti ćeš biti broj 20 koji u Crystal Palace. A gdje onaj mali Medina? Koji je on broj? Evo ga. Ovaj njemu ćemo staviti 14. A java, ne može Mejnu sam igrat na sredini, jebo. Ti ideš u prvu postavu, mali. A Ugarte ide na prodaju. Ugarte ide na prodaju, a Kazemira ćemo ostaviti doživotno, jer bi ga zaslužio. Dajemo malo gore. Opa. Hoćemo tako. Dobi. Nismo ti uspjeli prodati, druže. Čekaj, imamo ove ugovore, jebut. Ovo misli će ugovor. Ovo je dobar. Kada ćemo na transfer. Ja sam u kojoj? 2025, dobro. Samo da ne bi šta škripalo. Mada, treba ovo odmah obezbijediti ove jake Da mi ne bi džaba otišli buraz, dešavalo se. Zabelesaš se i odu ljudi bez obeštećenja, bez bilo čega. Rašo, tebi ćemo produšiti na kraju sezone. Bruno doživotno. Mount, trenutno ćeš ajde ostati, ali naćemo i tebi zamjenu. Nisi zadovoljio. Ovaj je tek došao. Ugarte. Produšit ćemo čisto da ne bi pobjegao džaba. Tek došao. Ovaj može još 2 sezone. Mali Joro brutalan kad uđe u formu. E sad, što nisam stopera doveo, nećemo Maguirea još prodavati. Sunderland. Ovi su mi gori od Arsenala. Najnezgodnije su u ovoj ekipi. S Arsenalom bar znaš na čemu si. Ljudi te napadaju, imaš prostora za igrat. Eno Jackie.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Normalno da je faul. Ajmo malo dirat.
Diogo Dalot. That's a nicely weighted pass. It is a corner.
Dobra.
Alderete attempts a clearance.
Pa jebote sudija. Lobi mi Bruno. Ono je penal bio, brat.
Diogo Dalot. Meno, and that's aimed into the middle. Sunderland have made a 50-50 start, 3 points after 2 games. Anything that caught your eye?
Yeah, I mean, they've shown some good patches in.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Ma znaš šta? Nikad čistija lopta, druže. Šta je ovdje da Licht krije? Majke, valio se lijepo.
He's gone for goal. And it's hoisted clear. Neil played with finesse. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Ja, moraš ti nju primiti.
Lefebvre. Probing pass. Broby gets flagged offside.
Boga mi. Nije malo offside. Ovaj Broby je nezgodan, jak igrač, pravo.
Mukiele can get it clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Alderete aim forwards.
Večeras rasplet u Ligi prvaka, boga mi. Vi večeras igraju. Jest da nema neki derbija, ali ima zanimljivi utakmice. Recimo Napoli, Chelsea. A nije po nogama, a? Ja.
And he has slightly undercooked that one. Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball. Bar. Alderete. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Neil.
Znači, Kerik bukvalno igra istu formaciju ko što ja igram na presu. Isto. I Bruno bliže golu, sve. Znači, identično. Znači, gledao mi je live. Opa! Marko, pozdrav. Ajmo naš. Znaš kako bi Ferguson rekao, na malim utakmicama ili na slabijim ekipama se titula osvaja. Znači, nećeš se vat sigurno protiv jaki. Na ovim se ekipama titula osvaja. Ove ako ne pobjeđuješ, nećeš osvojiti. I to je to. Ja, idi Rašo, idi Rašo, idi Rašo.
Bar. Rukiele. Neil. Alderete. Neil.
Pametno ljudi igraju. Nema onaj...
Bar is offering some sort of apology there. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No. Cisco!
Joj, mali mo! Gledam Buma ovdje, gledam Buma, gledam Buma. Oba! Slomi koljena čovjek. Znači, Mbumo je zvijer. Jak je na lopti, jebo maj. Rašo, 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 Rašo.
Bar, clearly not happy with that. Bar could try cutting inside here.
Nemoj mi se odbijat.
Just bludgeoned away.
Nemoj mi frlji nikakvi majki.
Oh, it's come loose. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got away.
Corner.
Challenge there, uncompromising.
Bravo, Rašo. Nema odustajanja. Dobra!
That has been knocked clear. That'll be a throw.
Kod mene svaka dobra, a ništa ugo ne ide.
Shaw delivers.
Opa! Pa faul! Hvala.
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Evo ga.
So, what can they come up with here? And the potential here for the first goal of the game.
Sad opet dok ja osjećaj vratim. Uff. A, dobra pozicija.
That's tidy. Nice physical challenge.
Ja.
Neil, gently done.
Sad će oni puno griješi. Dobra.
Change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
And it's lofted through here. Shaw. Menu. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Vodeno. Keeps on running. Vodeno on a strong run down the right. Delivered across. Oh, and he's asking too much with
Kod
that.
Mbuma je samo nezgodno što ga moram na ljevicu prebacivati. Kod centra šuta.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined.
Joj.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Jebijem u stativu.
Out to the right. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, nice touch.
Šova možeš jednom proći, ali drugi put neš sigurno.
Alderete. Grafička. Renildo. Looks to the other side. Time added on will be 2 minutes.
A jebote, pauzao sam je.
That's a throw. Buffet. Neil. Looking here to chip it through. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Varda.
Not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just had that breakthrough moment. Some first half thoughts?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing
Varda, vidim ja.
percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bravo, Barton.
Well, nicely intercepted. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Grafička.
Kako to ne daš faul sudi?
And that was nowhere near his best. Sunderland were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
Ja, Bruno.
Lefebvre. Neil. Bukiele. Neil.
Manchester United have turned up with
decent chance! Xhaka.
Pa je bumo, brate.
And it's Rashford. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mukiele getting this one clear. He is through here. Chooses to go back.
Šta sam ja uradio?
Can he finish?
Šta sam ja uradio?
A real chance and a real let-off.
Ćevate, a gore je htio prebaciti iza sebe. Mada i ova povratna je dobra bila, trebao se odmah pucati.
The Red Devils have been hit early in the second half of recent games. They're looking to correct that fault now. Well, that's well seen too. That's a
kako
foul.
za njim?
Simple decision for the referee. Rashford. He's away. Mukiele.
Dva
Proves too
Vortona.
strong.
Ne igra mali na sredini ko bok.
Grafička.
Još.
That's a danger and a chance. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Bar wins the duel this time. Rashford
Dobra.
looking to get on the end of this. Defending of the desperate variety. Succumbs to the pressure.
Čuo šta je Vorton loptu
Bruno
izvučen.
Fernandes.
Šta je
Now
sad?
that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Za koga? Aha.
Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
Dobra.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Šta
he
je
may
ovo
have
bilo?
snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Još je sam je zavrnuo. Ajde, nek debituje mali, jebi ga. Čekaj. Čovječ.
Time for a change in personnel. Vodeno is looking to make a big first impression here. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bruno Fernandes. Sesto! And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vodeno. Ahmad. Gets it
Pa
away.
faul, brate.
Buffet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Chance!
Bravo, Dalo.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Purring through the gears. Cleared without complication.
Ne to.
And claimed it back swiftly. Bar. Mukiele. Buffet. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Nek proba mali, jebi ga. Ne kreće se loše.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's heaved it away. Cunha made the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Dobro, brate, ali na loptu jebe, šta? Dobro, jes ga udari. Dobro, nije žuti. Pa sad sviraj, brate!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could get
Znači, 100% faul na Bruni.
Adingra. He's being urged to shoot. Takes a shot.
Bravo, majstor. Kako lijep gol.
What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
Moral smo me kazniti, jebik.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Cisco!
Ne diraj lava dok spava.
On level terms. Any thoughts on the goal?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Kakva lopta Vodeno, čovječ, u obrnu. Prijem, sve savršeno.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Trči Kunja, nemoj mi glavo mahati, nema toga.
With such a response.
And it's played forward. That looks a good ball through.
Ne, izađi!
Great position.
Jaj, brate. Zašto nije htio istrčati?
Late in the day. This could well be it.
Sam znao, onda bi ga s igračem pratio.
was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Bez veze. Ja sam mislio će golman ovo pokupiti.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bar. Neil.
Ali sve kažnjavaju, ne smiješ ono bukvalno nikakvu grešku napraviti.
Sesko. Now it's Tialo.
A jebi ga, brat.
Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Lakuša u glavu. Nije Lakuša, već šak.
And this is the big chance.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything.
Opa! Ne da kapiten. Kakve drame. Kakva ljepotica.
all square again into the dying minutes. Sports officials showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Bar. Oh, can he get onto this? Wharton. Bruno Fernandes.
Joj, Šeško, brate, odlijepti se od igrača, ljubim te.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Added time
Dobra.
is up, and
Dobra,
there
tak.
goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities. Neither willing to give in.
Šteta za onaj goja, sam mislio da će golman istrčat 100%.
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Eto me za minut.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.
I said like, we move too fast, live too much to push it back. Never had trust in the truth you say. Read it up once and the whole game set, and I know that, and I know I lost it. Too much in the past that I won't get. Too stuck in the past, 2 months in the rat, 2 months to the past when we called it. But like, I know it's hard, but this time I can't lose. And you done changed too. My bank done changed too. I'm smoking stardust. I see you straight through. Bitch, I keep that case. Stupid bitch, I'm in that range. Haven't been sad in a minute. 2 o'clock in the bed for the Guinness. Fuck around, get blasted, finish. Pound gone, but the bank got lifted. Bitch, fuck around, let's get it. All black walls in the room, my city. Smoke too much of the dope, I'm tripping. But it's that tall with the weight on my back of the whole world looking at me like I'm gifted. I say shit, miss, I got love in this cup. Cocaine in the air, sniff it, paint her off, don't need no love. Thank my angels on my shoulders, boulders packed inside this chrome. Think I'm tripping, one more hit and bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I waited for we gone. One more hit and bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I'm gone. Bitch, I'm gone. Said girl, I'm done.
Ups.
Said girl, I'm done. Said girl, I'm done. Girl, I'm done. Yeah, trying hard to let it go.
Dobra, dobra takmica. Tottenham Villa. Uf. Kunja. Neće. Što sam Rashforda doveo? Moj Kunja. Ne možemo to tako. Neće da produži ugovor, ljut. Neće ni dijelo. Šta vam je bon? Oće moje kase. Gospodin. Dobro. Ajde, to ćemo na polusezoni onda riješiti ugovor. Da ih ne silim sad na početku.
I said like, we move too fast, live too much to push it back. Never
Everton. Perfect day je ono magla u Engleskoj,
But it
buraz.
is far too special, too important
Ovo je za
an
Englesku
occasion
perfect
to be
day.
beaten by the elements. There is quite a buzz here. The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Everton have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious.
Ovaj Indija je dobar
With
u
the usual
Evertona,
soundbites being
pravo
bandied
dobar.
about, they're beginning to run out of
Njega će
excuses
neko
for me.
kupiti od velikih
The
klubova.
atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that
Brutalno
before
trio.
the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's shifting through the gears here. A real chance! That's going to
A
go a long
zašto si
way.
se bacio?
First effort on goal.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Pa ja Rashfordu dajem, on šovu daje.
Tarkovsky, gently done. Applies the finish!
Moros.
That carried quite a threat.
Morao sam je pun.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barry unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rashford!
To su Rašine.
Targeted by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
The Toffees have suffered a pretty ordinary start to the season, just a single point up to now.
Yeah, and it doesn't look great. Something the boss has been surprisingly open about. You wouldn't call it a crisis just yet, but there's some pressure on this. Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very
Kako je ovo fino bilo od mene.
Well, that's where the space is, and it's...
He's had a shot!
Bravo Bomane, bravo Lutko.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Bravo
It
Lutko.
was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Pokaži da imam ja golmana, jebe mi mat.
Ball's gone out of play. Shaw. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And Bruno.
Out
It's
sudija.
a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Ubi mi kobija jebać.
Diogo Dalot. And he's straight offside. Now it's Rashford. Cuts out the pass. Menu.
I dalo, nemoj mi tu stajat.
Everton, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Wharton. Menu. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. It's Rashford!
Rašaroni! Rašaroni!
Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Kako je lijepo Rašo došao, ono, inteligentno, nije čekao na krilu. Ovo je bilo predobro. Ubi pauka, ni krivog ni dužnog.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Nemojte mi sad pete.
Nice interception.
Nije vrijeme za to.
Tarkovsky. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
I ovaj lik. Je li ovo Beto ili je Berry?
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Da provalim.
Goes for a shot!
Sreća pa je van balansa bio igrač.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Garner shifted
Ne
up.
daj!
Shapes to shoot.
Ma bravo golmane.
It's
Imaš
really
od mene
well
ćevape čim se oparim.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Vadi me čovjek
Yeah,
ovu
the ball in there was simply superb.
životom.
He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Looks to the other side. Moved on forwards. Bruno Fernandes.
Zašto je Mbumo? Zašto se vraćaš? Nisam to od tebe naviku. Pa širi, brate, da zabijem gol.
And it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned
Yeah.
and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Mbuemo. And the counter is on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rashford!
Rašo je poludio.
Coleman. That's a lovely, neat pass. Martinez cuts it out.
Smiri, smiri.
Back to the keeper they go. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Diogo Dalot. It's a good run down the right. That's very neat. Mbuemo, and that's aimed into the middle.
Dobra Bruno, dobra.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Ma molim. Ma laž, brate, svjetska. Ovo je korner,
Over
buraz.
to the left, back into the middle. Bruno Fernandes have it back and can go again. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes, and he takes a shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Branthwaite. Tarkovsky. Tarkovsky, he's played it long.
Easy
Back to
boy.
the keeper. Menu. Wharton. That's good running with the ball. Rashford does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on
Golman
the
me
other.
je povadio,
I think this
gdje
game
je
is
skinuo.
there to be won, and a minor
Vrhunski.
tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
United leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Barry is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit
Idi show,
predictable.
nemoj me trzat.
Shaw. De Ligt. Manchester United come here off the back of that highly entertaining 2-2 draw. Clears it away.
Dobra.
And it's corner. Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes finds himself offside.
Kako su to sekunde jebote.
Barry. Garner. Dribbling.
Diblingu, moraš još pipi
Martinez.
pojest.
Clearly not happy with that.
Dobar je bio u... Čekaj,
Dribbling.
gdje on igrao? Nije Southampton,
It's
Sunderland.
Grealish. Great defending, strong and determined.
Bravo,
De
zajeban
Ligt,
bio.
yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Mladi s to momak, koliko mu je, 19-20.
Barry, spread out to the left. Played into the middle.
Možda čak i mlađi.
De Ligt attempts a clearance.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition
Naša.
a little more to think about.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rashford. It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Coleman forwards and with intent. De Ligt. Menu. The Red Devils just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Wharton. 60 minutes played. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to
Ovaj
see
show
out the
ima
game
dobar
with
centar
such
šut.
a narrow advantage,
Al treba ga
this
provući.
is the trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Martinez. Menu.
Pa. Prebaci mi na igrača.
Ambitious ball here.
Bravo, mali.
That's exactly
Mali
what they
velik.
need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Succumbs to the pressure. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to
Kroz
his
none.
pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Što to?
Barry.
Prvo on do sebe buras.
And it's Grealish. And Dial. Nikolenko. And he goes cross-field. Time and again.
Dobra,
they
Shaw,
are
idi.
repelled. Shaw played with finesse.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Rashford looking to get on the end of this. Menu. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And here's Rashford. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Gets it away. Bruno Fernandes. Shot!
Jebem li joj nadu.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Played in by Dallo. Sesko is flagged offside. the changes then in quick succession.
Da vidimo šta je s nama. Ti si Rašo svoje uradio.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Dewsbury Hall. Mathias Cunha. And it's lofted through here. That looks a cracking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Beto chasing after it. Mikolenko. Tries the cross.
Dobra. Bravo, Martinez.
And that's been cleared. But there's going to be another change here. Martinez gets it away. Patterson.
Everton really might just end
Haydi
up kicking
çupo.
themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And claimed it back swiftly. Garner. And he's and Beto!
A Delito pruži tu nogu.
That could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Very nicely done. Tries a measured ball. Cleared away.
Everton really are showing all the necessary
Ujo.
urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's gone for goal!
Dobro, sreća oklizu se.
What a hit! The save was firm.
They're probably getting frustrated
Ej,
by
jesi je
lack of
spustio.
chances, I suppose.
Beto, cross into the box. Tries to get it clear. Mikolenko. Delivers with whip. Could be danger here. And the finishing line very much in sight now.
Well, a win is needed, and it looks like coming.
Yeah, finally.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ne, zašto nisi šovu dobio?
Very much into the last knockings. Ndiaye. Mikolenko. Ndiaye providing an outlet on that flank. That was very necessary.
Everton really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Danger averted for now.
Što?
That's really well manoeuvred. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Shaw.
Još.
Come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Nema predaje, nema predaje.
And with that, the final whistle. What a
Takve
very
vas volim.
Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Dobro. Dobro smo otpočeli. Raja, to će biti to za danas. Pa ćemo lagano. Pesića. Najvjerovatniji sutra. Tako da hvala, pa se vidimo. Ćao, čao.